We did it! We're here in New Vegas. There's the building that was so far away. You know they say whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas? I hope that's true, because before I started recording I took a massive shit and I don't want that following me everywhere. Alright Boone, hold still, let's get your picture in with the landmark. Smile Boone! You miserable git. Even you can make Las Vegas seem boring. Do you know what I think would be good for the next Fallout? Like Fallout New Disney, where you discover that Disneyland wasn't damaged by the nuclear bomb. That would be awesome. That's what I would do anyway. What do I know? I only play the fucking games. Oh! Boone! Nice job, he was going to hit me with this tyre iron, when clearly I'm not a tyre. Silly freeside thug. And let that be a lesson to the rest of you. Do you think we're making a good impression, Boone? We've been in town 2 seconds and already we've killed someone. But to be fair, it's a laugh. Let's tear this place apart!
Hi, how are you today?
I am just peachy.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
You got a problem? What are you looking at? Huh? What if I shoot you in the face? Will that be funny? Will that be fucking funny? Ah, I'm just kidding. You're alright. You're alright.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Not a big fan of advertising on the street. Ah, Home of the Kings. Basically a gang consisting of loads of Elvis impersonators. What more could you ask for? So, we're not going to be able to actually go into the strip now, because we need to have at least 2,000 bottle caps on us before we can get in. But I'll just show you what happens.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. Yep.
As if I'm going to click what's your story. I don't have all day. Look at this guy.
You've entered Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I know, that's why I want to see that guy get shot. You're blocking him.
Please submit to a credit check, or present a passport.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm sorry, but your balance does not meet the minimum balance.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Please return when you have sufficient cash or passport.
Okay, now get out of the way. Oh shit. You see that, Boone? This place is crazy. Just like Hooch. Hooch is crazy. Okay, now. You can do missions for the kings. So much money have I got? Where the hell's my... there, 296. Okay, nowhere near enough. Yeah, you can do a mission for the kings to get into New Vegas, but I can't be bothered to do that. You can gamble and earn the money that way, which is what I'm going to do. That's the kings, so you can go do the missions for the kings, but I can't be bothered. Yeah, but I'm not going to record me gambling, because that'll be boring, and I save, and then if I lose I load back up. But there's another thing I want to show you on how you can raise money quick.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling. It should only take a moment. There, I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Now this is a glitch. Don't know. I'm not saying I discovered this glitch. I don't know if anyone else has, but yeah, this is a good way to make money.
The bosses are having a
Mr.
meeting.
Soren,
You'll have to
please
wait
get
until
to
it's
the
over.
point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I...
Okay, we can't do it at the minute. We have to wait for this little incident to take place before I can show you what it is.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never
Damn.
break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning.
Oh, you know he will. Look at him.
Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Right. The glitch, basically, is I was in here the other day and I robbed the whole shop. All you got to do is you come back through that room there, pick an item. Anything, this will do for now. It's worth 116 bottle caps. And then we just walk with it back here and into this room here where we'll be hidden. Okay, we're detected. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I bet you this isn't going to work now I've recorded. I robbed this entire shop. I spent ages doing this and I stole every item in here. Alright. For some reason they're not shooting me, so maybe it's just... maybe it's working. Try and steal this. Because they've got more expensive weapons on the counter. Right, I'll try closing the door this time. Boom, get your ass in here. Boom, get your ass into the lavatory with me this instant! See, how am I detected? There's no one here. Yeah, this did not happen the other day. I robbed everything.
Hello.
But they're not attacking me even though I'm stealing stuff, so... Right, let's look for something more expensive to steal. See if I can get away with it.
Welcome to the Silver Rush. We're only top-of-the-line energy weapons. Of course.
I can sell our weapons back to her. Might as well. See, look at that. 594 bottle caps. Let's rob this shit. No one finds this the slightest bit suspicious. Boone, move! Boone, can you at least grab one end? I'll grab the other. Good day, sir. You ain't gonna steal that flamer, are you? Goodness, no.
Aha.
Oh shit, well that did it. Okay, ignore me then. That glitch usually works. I don't know, maybe they did a... maybe they fixed it. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I'll load up the autosave. Okay, it's just going to be gambling then. Yeah, what I do is I play roulette. So I save my game, and then I bet, for example, say I bet 200 chips on that it's going to land on an even number. And if it lands on an even, I save. If it lands on an odd, I'll load back up. Then I haven't lost my money. The only annoying thing is when you load back up, you have to wait 30 seconds before you can play it again. It's kind of like an anti-cheating sort of thing they've got going on. But yeah, this is a good way to make money. Just sort all my stuff back out because they took all my weapons off me. The bastards. Okay. Oh, I tell you as well. In this, I hope I can show you this. There's a comedian, a stand-up comedian in this place now, and he is awful. I can't remember what time he goes on stage, but his jokes are awful. I think it's about 1 o'clock. If it is, then I'll show you his act.
Hello there.
There he is, that's the stand-up comedian. He is awful. You suck! It's nearly 1 o'clock, he might go on stage in a minute. Whoa! Wait a minute. Wearing the same clothes! Awkward! Talk about a fashion nightmare. So, yeah.
Welcome to the Atomic...
We'll just get some cat.
How many
Yeah.
chips would you like?
Get some chips.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
The maximum bet you can put down is 200.
Here's your chips.
So we get 200 here. Blah blah blah.
Place your bets and give the wheel a spin.
Right, so I'll save here. I know I'm not gonna like film me doing this because it takes a while, but well, it don't take a mega long time, but still, it won't be very interesting to watch. Okay, and then for example, depending on what mood I'm in, let's just go, like I said, just do an easy one. Not gonna get a massive payout for it, but just as an example. 200, it's gonna land on an even. Come on! Daddy needs a new pair of shoes! Fuck! Your table is rigged, sir.
Hello.
Right, hang on. Okay, so I'll stop the recording and I'll raise 2 grand, but first we're gonna watch this comedian. Yes, he's going, he's going. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. And look, there's nobody in the audience watching. I can pick whatever seat I want. Let's go front row.
Great to be up here, looking down at all your smiling faces. That won't last long. This guy's so sharp-eyed, he cuts himself every time he blinks.
Boo!
The more I think of you, the less I think of you.
Get a haircut!
I hear you got a ready wit. Tell me when it's ready.
You suck!
Was that suit made to order? It was. And where were you at the time?
Give me something to throw at this guy.
Enough to drink a pint of glowing water. Why don't you do us all a favor and try it? If you had your life to live over again, let me make a suggestion. Play in traffic.
Doesn't he sound like Krusty the Clown as well? Watch
Somebody
this.
told me the other day you were bright.
You suck!
Look at
Dynamite! I wanted to go out with a bang, but this is ridiculous! Oh, Boone finishes him off. Right, I'll stop there, and I will be back real soon.